How's it going, mates? This is Mrjacharles. We are back with Clannad, visual novel expert, and my hair's attacking my eyes again. It always does this, and I try to get a good hairstyle, and it doesn't work because I'm trying to grow a ponytail. I don't know what to do with it before, like, actually getting the ponytail. It's like Charmander. You ever play Pokemon? Charmander looks cool, Charizard looks cool, but that thing in the middle, no one wants to fucking acknowledge it. Alright, previously we played a little trick on Fuko Ibuki. It was fun. I've nearly mastered that whole RPG thing. But what's going to happen next? I don't know. I mean, is it skippable? No, it isn't. And it's a Sunohara thing, so nothing to do with Fuko. But the game insists I keep doing stuff that's not really relevant. Unless it's relevant, in which case it's like, oh, you can skip this. Which is stupid, but whatever. Alright. Hey, Sunohara. Yeah? Are you just going to keep making Furukawa help you like this? I asked Sunohara the question upon sitting in the chair. Of course! Nagisa-chan and I will just keep waiting on you. Hey, all you really want to do is drag me into your plan, right? You don't actually care about Furukawa at all. I wouldn't say that. This is for Nagisa-chan's sake too, you know. In what sense? If we beat the basketball club, those choral club punks will realize just how embarrassing their behavior's been. Hey, have we ever actually beaten the basketball club? I remember the soccer club because there were a bunch of assholes that bullied Sunohara's sister. And I vaguely remember the basketball club coming up when it, like, there was a girl we did, like, ages ago. Maybe her name was Miyazawa? Yeah, Miyazawa. Yeah, Yukine. Or was it Yukine? Was it Yukine? I don't know. I feel like we haven't beaten them yet. Hey, I'd like to. And then they might give Kuwamura their advisor over to us. In that case, you ought to realize how embarrassing your own actions are as well. Excuse me? You're trying to use Furukawa to get me to join you. If you're going to criticize the choral club for their methods, you ought to criticize your own too. How about it? No, you see, I always thought you were more of a man. Someone who did things fair and square, where everyone could see you. I guess I overestimated you. Using a girl just to get your way. I'm going to have to start looking at you as a girly kind of guy. Hold on! What's wrong, you gutless girly man? Okay, I'll do things fair and square. It's going to be my sheer willpower that gets you into the basketball team. Just you wait. Yeah, that's not going to happen, is it? Because Tomoyo's got half a brain. Sure. I think that means Furukawa doesn't have to help him anymore, but I kind of feel like I ended up wringing my own neck instead. I just hope this doesn't turn into something obnoxious. Now we can only pray to the Lord, Jesus. Alright, after school. Hey, Okazaki. I look to my side and find Sunohara standing there, hands on his hips while holding a basketball. Where the hell did you get that from? I'm going to show you just what kind of guts I have. And after I charm you back to my side, I'm sure you'll decide to help me. What are you planning on doing? Something simple isn't going to be enough to sway me. Heh, just come with me. Alright, maybe I will. We're at the school gates looking down the hill. Yeah, but where's the basketball court? Weren't you going to show me some basketball? Okay, a steady stream of students pass us as they leave for the day. So, I'm about to dribble this ball as I go down this slope. Amazing. I don't know how you could have thought of it. And I'm going to weave through all of these students while I do it. Amazing, right? Is it amazing? What? Isn't that simple? Look how steep the hill is. And how crowded it is. Come on, anyone could do that. No, I think it's pretty tough to pull off. Do it while walking backwards. That's a bit mean. What? Backwards. Anyone could do it facing forwards. I'm going to run into people if I can't see them. Are you trying to tell me you look right at your teammates in basketball when you pass the ball to them? You need to have eyes in the back of your head. Seriously? Or what, are you going to do it forward? Easy mode for you? No. I want to play on hard mode. You're a man. Okay. Time to do this. Got a little worried look on there. That was really cute. Alright, on your mark. Yeah! Sunohara holds the basketball, the hilt to his back. Get set. Go! Here goes! What? He loses his balance with his first step. Wow. Real manly man right there for sure. Of course he does. Who could possibly pull off a feat like that? He curls into a ball, preparing himself for the fall, but just keeps rolling down the hill. Oh, running up that hill? Nah, rolling down that hill. And make a deal with... Well, I guess the devil at this point, because that's the opposite of that line. Tumble, 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 tumble. Well, that's a lot of tumbles there. Yeah, tumbling a lot. Boom! I like a good boom. He plunges into a herd of boys like they're bowling pins. Who the hell? It's a bunch of the rugby guys. Ha! This should be fun. Huh? You? Again? No, you got it all wrong. Why don't you come with us? Yeah, sorry Sunohara, I guess I'm having your funeral now. He's dragged the rest of the way down the hill. You know, Sunohara, in a way, I do think you've won me over. Very cute. Very sweet. Alright, I go back to the classroom. Furukawa's by the entrance waiting for me. Yeah, again, I'm not interested in you, but why not? Let's keep doing this, I guess. Okazaki-san. Where is Sunohara-san? He went to play with some friends. What, really? Well, I don't know if you can call it playing, but he was definitely taken away by some guys who live in the same dorm as him. He seems so intent on playing. I suppose he just couldn't turn his friends down? Something like that. Well, I guess there's nothing we can do about that. You have to treat your friends dearly. I hope it's a good change of pace for him too. He might not be able to come back to practice for a while though. Because, you know, they'll break his legs. In that case, I can go home with you, Okazaki-san. Oh no. Can we at least go with Fuko as well? Can she join us? I'd like to see the two, like, small people get along. Sure. Will you leave school with me? Yep. Alright, sounds like a good plan. I've started to feel the comfort in being together with Furukawa, even though that was never my intention. I don't know why, though. I mean, because I guess we're being forced with her all the time. The illusion world. Haven't we already done the illusion world? So I can skip the illusion world, right? This world really had come to an end. I don't care. I don't know about that tree, though. Oh, okay. So we're going to school. All right. Why don't you keep quiet too? What? There's no real reason to try so hard to make conversation first thing in the morning, is there? And anyway, I'm just conserving my energy for classes. Oh, so that's what you were doing. You should try it too. Okay. She replies and falls silent. We walk for a while, neither of us talking. Brilliant. Doing this makes the chatter from the students around us seem even louder and more annoying. And everyone got what they wanted. Especially when they sound like they're having fun. I've forgotten all this time, but I hate this kind of thing too. Tug. Furukawa pulls my sleeve slightly, or lightly even. What's wrong? I want to talk after all. You can just nod and agree, but I want you to listen. Sure, funny coincidence actually. I was just thinking the same thing. Really? Yeah. Then I'd like you to talk too, Okazaki-san. I can't think of anything to talk about. So I'm quiet for a while. Furukawa just sits there waiting for me. Sits there? Weren't we going to school? Damn it. I'll just say whatever comes to mind. Who cares what it is? I look down at Furukawa and then... You know, you're pretty cute. That's the first thing that comes to mind. I wonder if we're going to be married at the end of all this shit. I say out loud. Wait, did I really just say that? Ah! I start to blush. Furukawa does the same. No, I'm not cute at all. But you're so tiny. I'd call you cute and I don't even have a crush on you. But thank you. You know, just yesterday there was a gigantic cockroach in my kitchen. That sounds terrible. We forced the conversation in the opposite direction. It must be because we're both feeling embarrassed. Okay, good conversation. After that, I talk on and on. Yeah, apparently we've done this bit, but I want to see where this goes. You know, I heard the more advertising a wig company does to get its name out there, the worse their wigs are. Oh, is that so? Yeah, so be careful if you get a wig, you bold fuck. Okay. Right. By the time we reach school, my throat is dry. Wheeze. I'm such an idiot. Brilliant. Alright, see ya. Okay. I turn away from her and head to my classroom. Furukawa calls out for me to stop. I paused and looked back around. I had a lot of fun. Yeah. It's asking for a lot, but can I say something? Go on. Sure. Go ahead, what is it? I wish every morning could be like this one from now on. Yeah, funny that you say that. I was just thinking this. Really? But you were talking about random shit like cockroaches and wigs. Oh yeah, that's exactly what I want in a morning. Maybe I really was asking for too much regarding you talking more? Yeah. Well, it's your turn tomorrow. I start walking up again, leaving her with those words. Okay! The only thing I can hear behind me is Furukawa's energetic response. I raise a hand to say goodbye, then enter the classroom. Alright, well, at least we're getting along, I suppose. Lunch break. Before I head to the cafeteria, I look to my side. The seat there has been empty all morning. Rest in peace. After offering a prayer for the dearly departed, I step over the chair to leave the classroom. Alright, now we're just kind of wandering around. This bit I could probably skip. The two of us eat lunch side by side. Yeah, fine. So the boring shit comes along and I have to do that. Okay, I doubt I'll see Sunohara for a few days, so I'll be able to really enjoy some peace and quiet with just Furukawa. Sunohara-san isn't here. Yeah, forget about him. He'll get better and show back up sooner or later. What could have happened to him? I'm concerned. Don't worry, this kind of thing happens to him all the time. It's normal for him to, die. Namely being punished by the rugby team. I see. Furukawa breathes what sounds like a sigh of relief before biting back into the bread she's been eating. I roll out on the grass. Even after she finishes her bread, Furukawa doesn't stand up. She just stays there next to me. Our knees touch, warming me there. Furukawa begins to quietly hum a tune. As I listen to her song, I slowly drift off into a nap. Are we going back to the shadow realm or whatever? Are we going to imagine the future or some shit? Alright, I'm together with Furukawa when we go home too. As we walk side by side, I notice a handful of guys looking my way from a corner of the hall. Yep, this is a very good Ibuki fucking walkthrough in it. I look behind me. Nothing there. So I've got to ask them what's wrong. What could it be? No idea. I recognize some of the students, so I go over to them and ask. What's wrong? Oh, Okazaki-kun. It was just here, right in this hallway. Is it gonna be one of those wooden stars? What was? You don't know? The ghost they say that haunts the building. Alright, there's gonna be a bit of a haunted element to this playthrough. That sounds kind of fun. I've heard the rumors, but does it really appear? Yeah, and it comes up to you even if you don't do anything. And when it does, it says this is for you and hands you some kind of cursed object. They think the stars are cursed. That's kind of cute. Say, yeah? Does this ghost have a bandage wrapped around its hand? Oh, so you're pretty familiar with it. That's right, it's another scary part about the ghost. It got its hand stuck between a car and a guardrail in a traffic accident and they say the ghost is always dripping blood from that hand. She's just clumsy! Hey, Furukawa, come over here! I yank Furukawa's sleeve and run off. What's the matter, Okazaki-san? Want to meet a ghost? Just seeing her eyebrows suddenly appear and realize they exist. Is it a scary one? Nope, not at all. Then I'd like to meet it. Alright, I'll take you to it. We're actually going to get these two to, meet each other? That sounds fun. I'll go a bit longer. I kind of want to see where this goes. Is she here? There she is. As always, she's working on her carving. Holding her breath, Furukawa keeps on watching in silence. Furuko Ibuki! I call out her name. Her hands stop. Yes? Her face slowly turns to face me. Ah, the weird person. The name is Okazaki. Standing next to me, Nagasa seems to want to say something, but I signal for her to let me talk instead. Do you have any idea how much of a commotion you've caused? What is it? I heard you were in an accident. Is that true? Yes. And you had to stay in the hospital for a long time, right? It must have been really dreadful. I can only sympathize with you. Well, but you see, I can't understand why you never tell anyone about your recovery and just keep on roaming around the school like this. People are calling you a ghost, you know? So it's become that much of an issue? Yeah, that's right. Don't you have any friends? Why didn't you tell them? She doesn't have any friends, does she? Because she's making these gay stars. They may have been the ones who spread the rumor. For a while, Fuko just sits there in silence. But she's finally opening her mouth. It's so hard to tell them. What? Just what should Fuko tell her friends? Are you seriously asking me that? Fortunately, Fuko has recovered from her injury. If only it were that simple. To be honest, Fuko doesn't even know why she's here. That's an interesting dark side to her. And I think that's a good time to end the episode, because it looks like the character's going to have a little change of face. But if you want to play the episode, see what happens now that the game's actually, embracing the Fuko, there'll be a link to the game in the description down below. And without further ado, look out for my book, subscribe to my book, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and until the next time, see ya!